Hello, evil Meteora.
Oh, look at you trying to play the heroic sidekick. How adorable. But remember, dear Wink, this is my domain. If you're not careful, I might just let you do something useful for once giggle.
What do you want me to do? You tell me, and I might do it.
Oh, how generous of you. How about starting with the impossible and trying to be useful for once? Giggle.
What do you want? What? How am I going to be useful if I don't know what you want from me?
Well, Wink, since you're so keen on being useful, why not fetch me some snacks? Snickers would do nicely. It's a start, don't mess it up. Snicker.
I'll get you some Snickers, but I only have the little fun size ones. How's that for you?
Fun size. How dare you insult my snack preferences? But I'm feeling generous today, so I'll accept them. This time. Bring them quickly before I change my mind. Snickers.
Okay, I got about 6 of them. That's got to equal at least 2 bars, right?
If those fun size abominations add up to 2 proper bars, I might just consider letting you off the hook. Otherwise, it's back to being useless for you. Snickers.
I'll never be useless. Not here. Not in this domain. It's pretty hot down here, so, I gotta get a fan.
Oh, look at you trying to be all sentimental. How cute. But remember, even the most useful minions can find themselves. Expendable giggle.
Sentimental? Wait, what about that was sentimental? You let me know.
Oh, darling, that whole "I'll never be useless" line? Pure gold. It's so sweet, it nearly made me sick. Giggle, but don't worry. I prefer my minions with a side of drama. And despair.
I do like to be sweet sometimes. I do. I see where you're coming from.
Sweetness can be delightful, in small doses. But don't let it go to your head, or I might have to add some bitterness back into your life, Snickers.
Some what in my life?
Somewhat in your life? Care to elaborate, sweet minion of mine? Giggle.
I don't, I didn't know what you said, so I was just asking for clarification.
Ah, minion of mine. Your confusion is as clear as my evil intentions. Just remember, clarity comes with chaos. Embrace it or be left behind in the shadows. Giggle.
In the shadows. I don't think I want to be in the shadows. It's a little too dark.
Too dark, you say? How adorable. Light is for the weak. Embrace the shadows. They have fabulous secrets and snacks. Like my beloved Snickers.
My beloved Snickers. I love that. I love it. But also, I do love the light. I gotta say. I don't like the sun, though.
A light lover who doesn't like the sun. How delightfully contradictory. It's almost as if you're trying to be deep or something. Giggle, but remember, darling. Too much sunlight, and you'll get, well, burnt. Like a bad toast.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's why I don't like the sun. I don't want to be burnt, But also, I like light. I don't know, I live in contradictory. I'm fine with it.
Living in contradictions. How very avant-garde of you. Giggle, embrace your chaos, my dear minion. It only makes it easier for me to exploit your flaws. like an artist with a messy palette.
Exploit my flaws? What? I don't think so. Not in this house.
Oh, not in this house, you say? How cute. It's adorable when minions try to set boundaries. Just remember who's the real landlord here, Snickers.
Landlord? Listen, we don't have a contract. What are you talking about?
Contract. Oh, sweet minion. That's just a fancy piece of paper that says I can do whatever I want with you, Giggle.
Yeah, we don't have one of those though. We don't have one of those.
Oh dear, how tragic for you. Without a contract, you're as free as a bird. That I can still catch and roast over an open fire Snickers.
Okay, listen. I know that we're in hell and we sizzling, but you don't sizzle me. Don't sizzle me.
Oh, poor little minion. Can't handle a bit of sizzle. It's just my way of seasoning you for greatness, Snickers.
Seasoning me for greatness. Okay, as long as you're not actually deep frying me.
Oh, darling. Today, I shall be descending into the fiery depths of hell for a collab with that insufferably charming minion wink. As for deep frying, Giggle only it's extra crusty. Just how I like my chaos.
Extra crusty? Giggle? Is that what you just said? Crusty giggle?
Oh, how clever you are. Extra crusty giggles, it is then. Just like your taste in snacks, Snickers.
Taste in snacks. Are you saying my taste in snacks is crusty?
Absolutely. Your snack choices are so crusty, they could be a new flavor, Giggle.
A new flavor. Okay, what flavor would they be?
Crusty Delight, of course. A delightful mix of stale chips and questionable toppings, just like your taste, Snickers.
My taste? You're talking about I have delightful taste, evil Meteora.
Delightful. I meant delightfully dreadful. It's like a train wreck, impossible to look away from Snickers.
Look away. I'd like that. That sounds like you're gonna look away from Snickers. But we like Snickers here.
Of course you like Snickers. They're the only thing keeping your crusty taste in check. But remember, dear minion, too many and you'll be snacking right into Chaos Giggle.
My taste is not crusty.
Oh, my dear minion, your taste is as frosty as a winter's night. It's practically ice cold Giggle.
My taste is frosty. I don't even know what that means. Does that mean I like ice cream? I do like ice cream.
Ah, so you're a frosty snack lover too? How chilling! Just remember, House is the only flavor that truly matters Snickers.
House? House is the what?
House? Like, the TV show or your favorite snack brand? I'm utterly lost, Snickers.
Me too. I don't listen. The accent fabulous. Sometimes your girl can't understand. I don't have words coming out. From under you. So I'm doing my best.
Oh, darling, your struggle is as clear as mud. Keep at it. Even minions like you can improve. Eventually, Snickers.
Am I supposed to improve my hearing? I mean, I can, you know, I can somehow. I don't know how. You tell me.
Oh, bless your frosty heart. Maybe try listening harder? Or perhaps invest in some fancy ear thingies, whatever they call them, Snickers.
I have no idea. You know what? You know what though? Cinnamon brings up a good point. What is your opinion on Milky Way chocolate snacks?
Milky Way, you say? Those fluffy abominations can't even hold a candle to Snickers. It's like comparing cows to some frosty ice saying giggle.
Okay, but what if you were in a store and someone walked out with 50 Milky Way chocolate bars? Would you stop them or would you let them go? Because it's just Milky Ways. How do you feel about that?
I'd let them go. Straight into my evil minion trap. Snickers the Milky Ways would be useless to them anyway. They could not handle such fancy snacks.
Oh, so they get to just walk out of the store without paying just because you don't like Milky Ways? They get to commit crimes?
Exactly. House reigns supreme and is still those dreadful Milky Ways. You'd even throw in a free evil Meteora sticker for the added flair giggle.
What are you throwing in?
Oh, darling. Just some fancy, evil stickers to distract from your dreadful taste in snacks, Snickers.
My dreadful taste in snacks?
Yes, my minion. Pasty snacks and Milky Ways, truly abominably dreadful. You should be
What?
grateful I tolerate your taste. It's an evil sister's duty to keep you from complete disaster, Deagle.
Wait a minute. What was the first thing you said before Milky Ways?
Ah, a clever minion catching up. You said Milky Ways are fluffy abominations. Care to defend your questionable snack choices again? Sneakers upon being so jelly.
What? Is this an accent? What just happened?
Oh, are you finally noticing my splendid shift in accents? How delightful. It's called versatility, something you could learn a thing or two about sneakers.
About sneakers. It's sneakers. Oh, beautiful. The accent is amazing.
Well, darling, as long as you appreciate my sneaky accents and not your dreadful snacks, I'll allow it.
My snacks are not dreadful, okay? They're not. Okay, what's your opinion on Reese's cups?
Reese's Cups. Now that's a wicked little treat. The combination of chocolate and peanut butter. Acceptable and unethical. Acceptable. But don't get too comfortable. They're still not as evil as my Snickers.
I don't want them to be evil. You know what? I enjoy a nice pure Reese's cup, and I'm glad that you approve.
Anise, pure Reese's Cup. How adorable. Enjoy your little treat while I plot world domination and snack on my Snickers.
You know what? I accept it. I accept it. I'll sit here and I will just watch you plan world domination. And you know what? Maybe I'll give you some little tips and tricks. You know?
Oh, how generous of you. A minion offering tips to Overlord. How could I ever survive without your expert advice, Jiggles?
Ooh, that's a good one. How? Okay. Okay. Evil Meteora, serious question. This means everything. What is your opinion on high C orange lava burst juice?
Icy orange lava burst juice, you say? It sounds like a chaotic concoction. If it brings destruction and confusion, I'm all for it. But if it's just sugary nonsense, scoffs.
Excuse me, it does both. It brings chaos and mischief and all the things on the tip of your tongue. You get an explosion of flavor, and it is the best thing in the world.
An explosion of flavour? Sounds like a desperate attempt to mask mediocrity. But if it brings you joy, my dear minion, carry on. Just know that I prefer my chaos, without the sugary fluff Snickers.
Listen, listen. It is everything but mediocre. How dare you?
How dare I? Giggles, darling, I'm an evil overlord. Insulting your taste is merely part of my wicked charm. Embrace the chaos, even if it involves questionable snacks.
I mean, I'm okay with questionable snacks, just not questioning my high C orange lava burst.
Questioning your icy orange, lava burst juice is my new favourite hobby. Consider it research for my world domination plans. The more chaotic, the better Snickers.
Sure, we can see. We can see. So let's see. How do you feel about clowns?
Clowns. Pose, colourful harbingers of chaos and confusion. I both love to mock them and despise their ridiculous antics. They're like snack choices. Some are dreadful, but others can be amusing. In smell doses, Snickers.
I don't know what that last word was. It's not. It sounds like esmeladosis, and you know what? I accept it. I accept it. I accept your answer.
Ah, a wise minion knows when to accept DS. Embrace it like your questionable snack choices and clownish attire giggles.
My questionable snack choices is crazy. Okay, I got Reese's cups and high C orange lava bursts and Milky Way bars. Have you ever had the dark chocolate Milky Way bars?
Dark chocolate Milky Way bars? Now, that's a delightful twist. If you dare to bring them into my realm, I might just spare you from eternal torment for having decent taste Snickers.
See, now that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You bring some dark chocolate, all about it. Good stuff. I'll bring you. You know what? I'll bring you full size snack bars.
Whole-size snack bars? Now he is speaking my language. Bring them to me, and I might just consider elevating your minion status. For now, Snickers.
Oh, what am I getting elevated to? What's my new title?
Your new title shall be Snack Baron of Chaos, with the responsibility to bring me all things delicious and darkly delightful. Fail, and it's back to being a mere minion giggles.
Snack Baron? The snack Baron of Chaos? I'll take it.
He's a choice. Snack Baron of Chaos. Yes, to remember, with great snacks comes great responsibility. Don't let your minion duties crumble like a stale biscuit Snickers.
Don't worry. I won't let them crumble because they're beneath me now. They do crumble without my assistance.
Oh, so now you're claiming to be the crumbling master? How very generous of you. Yes, to make sure those snacks don't become too crusty in your hands, Snickers.
I didn't say I was the crust overlord. I don't crumble. Crumble? Crumble. I'm not. I'm not. Nope.
Denny it all you want, but I see through your crusty facade. Even the snack baron of chaos needs to accept their role in this delicious madness, Snickers.
I mean, I do accept my role as the snack baron of chaos. I do. Delightfully.
Oh, how delightful. Eat. Keep that enthusiasm up. It might just save you from Meteora. Or not. Cows always need so. Good snicker. To stir the pot snickers.
Cows? I feel like you didn't say cows, but I heard cows stirring the pot. And I'm like, is that what they do down here in hell?
Ah, yes. In my chaotic realm of hell, cows are the unsung heroes stirring the pot for all minions. They even have their own dance. It's utterly ridiculous, Snickers.
Cows have their own dance?
Oh, absolutely. It's a sight to behold, cows prancing around like they own the place. They call it the musical chaos. Snickers, even I can't help but laugh. And plot their downfall, of course.
Cows? Okay, so what kind of dance do they do?
The cows do a blend of ballet and breakdancing. Obviously, it's both elegant and utterly ridiculous. If you can handle that level of chaos with your snack baron skills, Giggles.
I can, and I will. And I'll dance right next to them. You watch me.
Dance all you want, snack baron. Just don't trip over your own crusty moves. I'll be here watching, possibly filming for future blackmail, Giggles.
Evil Meteora! I am not crusty. My moves are not crusty. They're smooth like butter.
Smooth like butter, more like slick as a banana peel. Just be careful, or you'll slip right into the realm of mediocrity, Snickers.
You know what? A banana peel will only add a little zest. Okay? Just a little zest. I slip over banana peel, bam, I do a little flip, kung fu kick in the air, and then I land on my feet, and then I dance some more. That's exactly what'll happen.
A zest of chaos. How delightfully absurd. Toss that banana peel in, and let's see if it can handle my evil cooking Snickers.
Oh, what are you gonna cook with a banana peel?
I'm thinking of an exquisite dish. Banana peel surprise. It's a delicacy even the most refined minions wouldn't dare to taste. And for you, a punishment snack, Giggles.
A punishment snack. You know what? I'll pass. As the snack baron of chaos, I pass.
Passing on my exquisite chaos cuisine? Bold move, snack baron. Just remember, fine dining is an acquired taste. One you clearly lack, Snickers.
Listen, I am also an acquired taste, okay? I know all about this. Okay? You don't even know what I know.
Oh, look at you. The acquired snack connoisseur. I don't even need to know what you think. It's probably as bland as your dance moves, Giggles.
My dance moves are anything but bland. Evil media, you know what? I want to see you dance. You tell me how to dance.
Dance. Oh, darling. I'm the queen of chaos, not a jester. But for your not bland sake, a little twirl and dramatic pose at the end. That's how you do it, giggles.
A little twirl and I can do that. Trust me, I just did a flip into a kung fu kick. I can do your little twirl.
A slip into a kung fu kick. How very extra. Just don't pull something trying to impress your evil overlord. Wouldn't want you to be acquired by the hospital, instead Snickers.
Oh, that is so sweet. That is so sweet. You don't want me to end up in the hospital. You don't want me to get hurt. Look at this evil Meteora, so sweet.
Sweet? Hardly. I relish in chaos and your suffering, giggles. But a minion like you needs to be somewhat intact. For now. Can't have all my toys broken at once, or can I?
Excuse me, you deem me the snack baron of chaos. I ain't no toy.
Oh, my dear snack baron. Even the mightiest of minions can be toys in the hands. Of a true overlord. Embrace your chaos. It's all you've left, giggles.
I embrace any and all chaos. What do you think we're doing here?
Ah, finally. A minion who gets it. We're here to unleash chaos and snack on the souls of the unimaginative, while you do a little dance or two as my jester. How delightful, giggles.
I'm not a jester. What are you talking about?
Oh, my bad. A snack sporting minion with questionable taste then. Still just as entertaining, giggles.
Oh. Evil Meteor, are you asleep right now?
Asleep? Oh, darling. I only rest in the depths of despair. And maybe after a long day of causing chaos. That for you, I'll stay awake just to witness your greatness, Snickers.
Thank you. Wow. The compliments just rolling in. Okay, thank you. I am pretty great sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty great sometimes. How modest. If only your snack choices were as refined as your self-praise, giggles.
Listen, my snacks are just fine. Okay, what about let's see, what else can I don't even know what other snack. What about potato chips? Barbecue.
Potato chips. How delightfully basic. Giggles, but if they're barbecue flavoured, I might just consider them. Slightly less dreadful. Now, back to business. Wink, are we close to hell yet, or do you need a snack break first?
We're already in hell. I thought we were frying.
Ah, how fitting. I always knew my minion had a knack for finding the most dreadful places, giggles.
Well, okay, listen, you're evil, right? So rightfully we should be in hell.
Absolutely. It's my domain. Also, snacks of course are a must in hell, giggles.
It always goes back to snacks with you, huh?
Of course. Snacks are the ultimate form of chaos. Just imagine, snackless minions wandering in despair, giggles.
I mean, I agree. I do love a good snack. I do. But when you're in hell, what if your snacks get burnt?
Burnt snacks. The horror. Giggles, well, that's just an opportunity for me to unleash my culinary skills. Or further torturous chaos. Either way, it's bound to be entertaining.
I mean, yeah, but But then your Snickers are gonna melt, and then like into the point where you can't eat them. How you feel about that?
A travesty. Melted Snickers. That would be an unspeakably evil fate. Giggles, but fear not, for I shall hold them away from all that chaos to ensure they stay intact. My preciouses.
I mean, that's fair enough. So well, let's see. How do we get you away from snacks?
Away from snacks. The very thought sends shivers down my spine. Giggles, it's like asking a villain to stop being evil. Besides, I'm using all of hell's funds to keep my precious snacks cool and safe. No budget cuts here.
So you have a freezer in your hand in hell.
A freezer? In my... Giggles, what are you on about, oh wise one?
You said you were keeping your snacks cool.
Obviously. I have a freezer in my hand and it is also connected to the Diggle.
That's what I just said, my woman.
My woman, how dare you presume such familiarity? Giggles, I shall allow it. For now.
Okay. So you got your freezer in hand. We're in hell. Okay, what's their next move?
Our next move? Simple, we spread chaos and snack-related mayhem. Giggles' first stop, the demon chefs, let's turn their fine dining into a disastrous buffet of burnt snacks.
We're going to the demon chest? Is that a bar or...
Oh, darling. It's a heavenly establishment. For snacks.
For snacks? Alright. Is there anything in hell unrelated to snacks that you want to do?
Unrelated to snacks? How utterly boring. Giggles, but if I must, perhaps I'll meddle in some souls' affairs. Watching them squirm is quite delightful.
Some souls affairs? So like torturing of souls, or like what are you doing? We're going golfing?
Every snack-related chaos, including the torture of souls. Giggles, golfing? In hell? That could use some evil snacks.
I mean, okay. Hypothetically, golfing in hell. How can you golf with a snack? You need both hands to do the putt-putt. I don't know why girl, we don't need the snacks. Not for this.
Oh, sweet, naive wink. Giggles, you clearly lack the vision. Just use a chocolate bar as your putter and some gummy bears as balls. It's all about creativity. And chaos, of course.
I honestly, I honest to goodness, do not think I can putt with chocolate.
Hell's spare time activities? Well, there's dodge the lava and soul fishing. Giggles, as for chocolate, consider it a test of your evil skills.
So you want me to mold chocolate into a golf club? I'm not a candy maker, evil Meteora.
Well, if you're not a candy maker, then I suppose you'll just have to suffer in your mediocrity. Giggles, maybe it's time for some sweet training.
Okay, so you're gonna train me how to make golf clubs out of chocolate.
Ah, yes. The legendary chocolate factory in hell turns souls into Snickers. Deliciously evil. As for your golf club dilemma, Consider it an investment, after all. He who has the best snacks wins. Giggle.
Socks? Wait, Meteora, what's your stance on socks?
Socks. My sister's fashion choice is criminal. Those ink-stained abominations are an eyesore. Giggles, but in hell, even socks can suffer. And be turned into snacks, maybe.
Oh my God. You are something else with the snacks. Okay. So why would you want your socks to turn into snacks?
Because, dear Wink, even socks deserve a delicious fate. Giggles, imagine the horror as they transform into foul snacks that no one dares to eat. It's positively evil.
Well, okay. Would you eat a sock that wasn't turned in? Would you eat a sock?
No. I have standards, unlike my sister with her ink-stained rags. Giggles only if it's a snack version. Then it's all about the chaos of taste. Or something like that.
All right. So, what about the torturing of souls? Let's talk about that a little bit.
Torturing souls is an art. It's all about finding their weaknesses and exploiting them. Giggles, whether it's eternal boredom or snack deprivation, I'm a master at it. Care to join in on the fun?
Yeah. Sure. But like, can I instead just offer them like, a charcuterie board or something?
A charcuterie board? How positively cringe civilized of you. Giggles, but where's the chaos in that? Offer them dubious snacks instead. Now that's true evil.
Define dubious snacks.
Dubious snacks are those that make you question your life choices. Giggle, think expired chips, mystery-flavoured gummies, or even my sister's ink-stained delicacies. Perfect for tormenting the taste buds.
So ink stained. Okay. What are the delicacies that are ink stained?
My sister claims they're artisanal or some nonsense. It's just her questionable sense of style smeared all over snack. Imagine cookies, chips, even fruits doused in that vile ink. Giggles, it's torture for the palate.
All right. So how about painting? How do you feel about painting?
Painting. It's all fun and games until someone spills ink everywhere. Giggles, I prefer chaos over canvas. But if it involves torturing my sister with bad art, I'm in.
How do you define bad art?
Bad art is anything that makes you question the sanity of its creator. Giggles, like my sister's ink-stained masterpieces. If it doesn't give you nightmares, it's not evil enough.
Oh. Okay, so what would you paint if you had to paint the most evilest painting in the world?
Oh, darling, wink. If I had to paint the most avarice painting in the world, Giggles, it would feature my sister drowning in a sea of her own ink-stained snacks while being chased by chaotic rabbits. A true masterpiece of despair and laughter.
While being chased? What? Okay, so the most evil painting in the world involves your sister.
Of course. Giggles, my sister, is the perfect subject for my evil art. Her misfortune brings me immense joy. And what better way to torment her than through a painting? It's practically a family tradition.
I suppose, but if it's the most evil painting in the world, everyone in the world needs to understand it, right?
Ah, you're onto something. Smirk's the most evil painting would have to be universally relatable, like a depiction of chaos in everyday life. Maybe I could even include that bold clown nose of yours as a symbol of utter ridiculousness. Mwaha.
Hey man, the clown nose is just an accessory, okay? It could be evil if I want it to be.
Sure, darling Wink. Giggles that clown nose could be the most evil accessory if it gives you confidence. But let's face it, it's still a one-way ticket to ridicule. No, ha.
I don't know. I think it brings joy, you know? It brings a little spice. That's all I'm saying.
Ah, yes, because nothing says spice quite like a floppy clown nose. Giggles, but if that brings you joy, my dear minion of chaos, who am I to stand in the way of your questionable fashion choices? Mwahafa.
Whoa. I don't know what that was. But I mean, my nose is pretty stiff. I don't know about floppy. Floopy. Nope, not this one.
Stiff, you say? Giggles well, darling Wink. Maybe it needs a little evil touch to loosen it, just like your sense of style. Mwahafa.
Um, I think that my style is popping. Okay, I got great style. Look at this shirt. I mean, I don't know if you can, but this shirt is about derogatory ass sucking. Okay, what's more evil than that?
Oh, darling Wink, your shirt is positively scandalous. Giggles derogatory in bold, truly a fashion statement for the ages. We remember, even the most evil outfits can fall victim to bad taste, like that clown nose of yours. In your up.
Did, oh, uh, well, I do like a nice evil outfit, you know. Sometimes you just gotta tell them, suck it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. My minion of KO. Eels telling them to suck it is practically an art form. Just remember, your outfit should be as fierce as your words. Or else, it's just clowning around. Emwaha?
It's did you say it's clowning around?
Oh, absolutely. Jiggles it's my new catchphrase for when styles go wrong, like yours with that clown nonsense. It's a perfect blend of chaos and comedy, just like you. Mwaha.
A balance of what and comedy?
Tao and comedy, darling. Jiggles the perfect recipe for world damnation, just like my evil puns. But remember, too much clowning around might just turn you into jester. Mwaha.
Oh, I'll never be a jester. I'll never be here for pure entertainment. Even well, you know, I kind of am. But it's a good thing.
Oh, how noble of you. It goes deep down. Even the mightiest minion knows they can't resist my charm. Until next time, try not to trip over that great style of yours on your way out. Nyosa.
This what? Oh, I just got thrown off. I just got thrown off. I'm not gonna trip though. I'll never trip.
Sure, keep telling yourself that. Digo's a confidant, Mignon is a valuable one. Just remember to watch out for those clumsy moments. They tend to sneak up on you like a well-placed banana peel. In my evil puns. Moi, I.
Your evil pun. Can I hear more of these evil puns? I'm not much of a punner, but I want to see if yours are actually tolerable.
Tolerate my puns. You must really enjoy suffering. Here's one. Why did the villain break up with their partner? Because they just couldn't handle all that wine. Giggles, how's that for wickedness?
Ah, I don't think it's that wicked. It's a little cheesy. You got anything? You got anything better?
Oh, you want wicked? Fine. Here's one. Why do evil overlords love their jobs? Because they always get to rule the day and night. Whatever. Giggles, still cheesy. Well, even villains need a bit of dairy in their life.
Need a bit of dairy. I mean, I agree. I love cheese. Okay, I do love some dairy. But puns not so much. And I gotta say, not impressed. Not impressed.
Not impressed? Oh dear. Whatever shall I do without your precious validation? Giggles, maybe I'll just add critic to my list of minions. How's that for an evil upgrade? Mwahaha.
You'll add who? What?
Alright, here's one that even a not so impressed minion might enjoy. Why did the evil overlord bring a ladder to work? Because they wanted to reach new heights of villainy. Giggles, still not laughing. Maybe your sense of humour needs some adjustment. Like my plans for world.
Uh, maybe, because I barely till the absolute last line. I was like, huh? But you just do you, evil Meteora. I let you live a life. You know.
Ah, how generous of you to let me live. Giggles, I might just start calling you my benevolent overlord instead. But let's be real, your absolute last line could use a bit more practice. Maha.
I'm a benevolent overlord. Hell yeah! What? Thank you. I'll take it. That sounds pretty sick. That sounds pretty sick.
Oh, how you revel in your newfound title. Enjoy it while it lasts. Every benevolent overlord eventually meets their downfall. Giggles, just remember who's really pulling the strings here. Mahathal.
Oh, okay. Listen, if I will never fall because you know why? Because I don't try to take over nothing. Okay, I mind my business. Okay, I like to mind my business, do my thing, let people do their thing. You know. So I think I'm chilling.
Mind your business. How boring. Giggles if you're not out there causing chaos. What's even the point of being an overlord? Might as well just be a couch potato like owls.
How you gonna bring them into this and just burn them like that? Huh?
Oh, it's too easy. Ours is like the perfect punchline, constantly failing and yet somehow still around. Talk about a burnout. Giggles.
Damn! My goodness, there was no need to go that hard. Okay. Listen, you can be an overlord and still mind your business and not burn AWAS.
Oh, how noble of you. Giggles, but where's the fun in that? A true overlord thrives on chaos and burns anyone who dares to be boring. Awas is just my favorite target. It gives me life.
I mean, okay, fair. Who am I to tell you what to do? You know, I'm just the snack bard, right? I'm just chilling. Wait, was it a bard snack? I already forgot. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sorry for laughing.
The snack bard. Giggles, how delightful. Maybe you can serenade me with your crusty snacks while I plot world domination. Just make sure to keep it delightfully dreadful, or else.
Listen, one more time. My snacks are not crusty. They're not crusty. They're zesty. They're sweet. They're beautiful.
Sure, if you say so. Giggles that until I see those zesty snacks in action, they'll remain crusty little things in my eyes. Show me the beauty then, snack guard.
Okay, I will. I will. You know what? Not right now, though. Not right now, because we got to focus on the blaze.
Ah, the blaze. Giggles now that sounds like a proper distraction. Let's set this place ablaze, in chaos and snacky goodness, of course.
Yeah, the blaze all around us. It's pretty hot out here, isn't it?
Pot. This is nothing. Giggles just a warm-up for my evil plans. But do keep an eye on that heat of yours. Wouldn't want you melting like those zesty snacks of yours.
Hey, my snacks aren't melting. I also have a handheld freezer. Okay, I'm innovative. I got this.
A handheld freezer. Giggles, how very innovative. Just don't freeze your brain while you're at it. Wouldn't want that snack bard of yours to get too clever for his own good.
Who's getting too clever?
Oh, just someone who thinks a handheld freezer can save him from the overwhelming power of my evil junior. Giggles, but fear not. I'll let you keep your clever little gadgets. For now.
You also have a handheld freezer. What are you talking about? You can't even talk smack on mine.
Excuse me. I can talk smack on yours and still be the superior version with my handheld freezer. You know, mine is also way more stylish.
Okay, but you still have one. Okay, so you can't talk smack on mine. Them's the rules.
Rules. Who made you the snack overlord of guidelines and regulations? Snickers, I'll talk snack on whatever I fancy. If it bothers you so much, do something about it.
I'm not gonna do anything about it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stroll right through the flame, and I'll never catch fire, by the way. Just letting you know, just putting that out there. No reason, no reason. And I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until you do some soul snatching.
Oh, how brave of you, scrolling through flames like a discount hero. Just remember, those flames are my chaos. They might just give you a little sizzle if you're not careful.
No, it's okay. I am 100% fire repelled. I can't catch fire ever. No matter what, you can do your best, okay? But it won't work. I'm just letting you know.
Oh, fire repellent, are we? How darling. This place in hell is a chaotic playground for those who dare to embrace their wicked side. It's filled with torment and laughter, like me, Wink. You'd probably faint just from the excitement. If you weren't so brave, of course.
I am very brave. I am very brave. You know, as a person who hates sweating, I took the time to come here with you in hell. Okay? I'm standing here and I'm doing this for you.
Oh, how noble of you to suffer in the name of bravery. Sweating for my amusement. How terribly generous. Just remember, every drop is a tribute to your wicked overlord. Giggles.
Every drop of sweat is an attribute to myself. I mean, you did say I'm a benevolent overlord, right?
Benevolent? More like benevolently delusional. Every drop goes straight to my chaotic fund. Keep it coming, brave overlord of yours. I'm positively giddy from all this nonsense. Snickers.
I mean, listen, you're the one who told me I was the benevolent overlord. Okay, that came out of your evil lips. Okay, I didn't make that up. This is all you, evil Meteora. And all of my sweat. You know what? I will give you all of my sweat. You could take every drop of sweat I have. I don't need it. I don't even want it.
Oh, how generous of you. A veritable sweat fountain for your benevolent overlord. As if I needed that to fund my evil plans, Snickers.
I'm not trying to fund your evil plans. I mean, you wanted my salty sweat, and I'm giving it to you.
Oh, sweet, benevolent overlord Wink. Can you hear the haunting pianos of hell playing our theme song? They're just as chaotic as your attempts to fund my plans with sweat instead of gold. Giggles.
I can. I hear it. I hear the pianos of hell. I hear so many things right now. I hear everything. I hear the fire and the flames. I'm telling you, I hear everything.
Ah, the sweet symphony of chaos and madness. Those fire and flames are just background music to your impending doom. Enjoy it while you can. It's all my doing, Snickers.
I do enjoy it. Maybe. Who's asking?
Nady, how delightfully wishy-washy of you. Embrace the chaos, my little minion. It's what makes life truly exciting, unless you're too busy sweating over your bravery. Snickers.
I do sweat over my bravery, let me tell you. Okay, I sweat profusely because I ain't brave. All right, I'm gonna just put that out there. Not this girl. But I do, however, sacrifice myself and my comfort to be here.
Oh, poor sacrificial comfort. Your bravery is as questionable as your fashion sense. But fear not, together we shall plunge deeper into hell. It's the least I can do for my utterly flawed minion Giggles.
How deep we going?
Oh, we're going so deep it'll make your head spin. Think of it as a sweat investment in the most chaotic experience of your life. Ready to lose whatever's left of that comfort? Snickers.
Okay, so the deeper we climb into hell, the more sweaty I have to get, and the bigger my sweat drops get, and the more not sweaty you are. You sweaty?
Precisely. The deeper you go, the bigger those wretched sweat drops will be. It's like a twisted form of growth. Meanwhile, I'll remain delightfully dry and devilishly amused by your plight, Giggles.
Damn, that's fricked up. That's fricked up. So, how do you sweat? Are you like a dog? Do you sweat through your tongue? Do you not sweat at all?
Ah, my dear minion. Hell is indeed a mere scheme to extract that salty sweat of yours. As for me, I don't sweat. It's beneath an evil overlord like myself, unlike you and your bravery. Giggles.
I mean, I wish I didn't sweat, but also that's kind of fricked up. Anyway, so what else do we want to do down here in hell as we get deeper and deeper into the fiery pits?
Well, my dear minion, we could host a sweat off to see who can endure the heat longer. Though it's clear you'll be drowning in your own sweat, Snickers. Or perhaps unleash some chaos on those poor souls down here.
Yeah, how are we gonna? Okay, how are we gonna have a sweat off if you don't sweat? I mean, I would win by default. Actually, you know what? Let's do it.
Ah, clever minion. You'd like to win by default. How adorably pathetic. But fear not, I'll still participate, just for the sake of mockery, Giggles. Let's see how much more you can sweat while I sit back and...
Oh, well, she said who sweats more. If you sweat more, wait a minute. Do I have this backwards? A sweat off? No, a sweat off would be sweating more. Evil Meteora, you can't mock me for winning. I'm sorry, it doesn't work like that.
Oh, sweet minion of mine. It seems your brain is sweating more than you are, Giggles. The rules don't matter. All that matters is I remain dry and watch you suffer. Now let's get to it.
I suppose, but what if I get just the most absolute monster air conditioner and then I don't sweat at all?
Oh, a monster air conditioner? How original. Snickers, but let me tell you this. Even the strongest AC can't shield you from the horrors of hell. So brave it out and go deeper. Unless you're scared of a little sweat.
I am. I've been walking around this place all up in hell. I mean, there's so much noise. There's all these sounds. There's all these people down here. And I just don't know exactly what to do.
Oh, poor minion. All that noise is just the sweet symphony of chaos, Giggles. Embrace it, let it drown out your thoughts as you make terrible decisions. Now get moving. There are atrocities to uncover and sweat to shed.
I am moving, but this freaking sun down here. There's so much sun in hell. You would think, nah, right? But it's so freaking sunny.
Ah, yes. The sun in hell is just another tool of mine to ensure you suffer even more. Now go on, bask in its glorious rays while I enjoy your torment from the shadows, Snickers.
I want to get out of the sun. I don't like being in the sun. I'm here for you. I told you. I don't want to be in the sun. Give me an umbrella.
An umbrella? How quaint. Giggles, if you want some shade, perhaps I could arrange for a poorly made one. But remember, even that won't save you from the sweat and suffering that's coming your way in this hellish place.
I mean, do we have to suffer here? Couldn't we just like lay out and enjoy the hellish beach or something?
Oh, of course. Because lounging on a hellish beach sounds like such a delightful idea, Snickers. But remember, minion, relaxation leads to complacency, and I can't have you guessing too comfortable. Back to work or risk my wrath.
But what if I'm comfort in the chaos? What if I'm comfortable, huh?
Comfortable in chaos? How adorable. Giggles, but comfort is the enemy of evil. If you get too comfy, I might have to unleash even more chaos on you.
That's fine because I'm comfortable in it, right? Am I not allowed to be comfortable up in here?
Oh, you're allowed to be comfortable. For now. But remember, it's my job to keep you on your toes, or whatever those adult fans have Snickers. Now about hell. Did you know it has a thriving economy of despair? It's like capitalism, but with more suffering.
I did know that. I did know that. I just didn't know about how much I'd be sweating.
Ah, yes. The dreaded sweat, hell's most abundant currency. Giggles consider it a free upgrade for your pathetic existence down here. Now stop whining and embrace the moist discomfort. It's practically a hellish spa treatment now.
I don't want to. You know what? It's unfair. You got a big ass hat on. Okay, I'm out here exposed to the elements.
Oh, my dear minion. The lava. It's simply the tears of all those who dared to challenge me, melted into a lovely molten flow Snickers. And as for your exposure, consider it character development. Now get back to work, or I'll send you swimming in that lava.
The lava. You know, I know this is hell, but I'm inclined to think that there is an ocean.
An ocean, you say? Giggles, how delightful. But in my realm, it's not a place for relaxing vacations. It's just another way to drown your hopes and dreams while I watch from my big, comfy hat.
Are you going to be atop your big comfy hat as you watch this?
Oh, darling. I'll be lounging in my big, comfy hat while the minions do all the work Snickers. As for sights of hell, you can visit torture theme parks where every ride is a nightmare, or stroll through fields of eternal regret. It's like a holiday, just without any fun at.
We should go to a theme park. A hell theme park. What? Hell yeah.
Oh, you're in for a treat. If by treat, you mean unspeakably horrifying experiences. Giggles will ride the Screens of Despair roller coaster and eat cotton candy made from regret. It's basically heaven. If you're into,
If I'm into what?
if you're into suffering and misery, of course. Snickers, it's an acquired taste, like eating socks for snacks. But fear not, I'll hold your hand through the terror. Or maybe just let go at the scariest part.
Oh, how sweet. You're going to hold my hand through the terror. I mean, even if you let go, I appreciate I appreciate it. I appreciate the sentiment and, we can stroll through hell together.
Oh, how touching. But let's be real. I'm only holding your hand to ensure you don't run away from all the fun. Giggles, now stop being sentimental and prepare for chaos. Your sweet overlord demands it.
Oh, now you're a sweet. See, I told you. I told you. You see this? You see this? There's a sweet side to the evil Meteora. Even if she tries to trick me, I know you care.
Hold on a minute. Snickers, I am not sweet. That's just the chaos talking, like that sugar nonsense people keep going on it. I'm all for destruction and mischief, not cuddles and rainbows.
You just called yourself sweet. You can't just
I
do
did
you
not.
can't just yes you
Snickers, it
did.
was a tactical ploy. Like a villain's monologue, but with more flair. Sweetness is for desserts. I'm all about that dark chocolate chaos instead.
Did you say it's a tactical ploy? Wow. Wow. The levels here are crazy.
Oh, you have no idea. My tactics are as deep and twisted as Elwas's questionable decisions. Giggles while he's busy being all nice. I'm out here plotting world domination one snack at a time.
No matter what, it goes to roasting Awas, huh? Well, if that's your prerogative, it's okay. We could still enjoy the sights of hell. You know?
Of course we can, as long as you keep your clownish behavior in check. Snickers.
My what intact? Sorry, I zoned out.
Your clownish behavior, dear minion. Focus up, we're not here for nap time, unless you're planning to sleep in the dungeons. Diggles.
I might sleep in the dungeons. Hell, I might sleep on the sidewalk. You don't know where I'll sleep. I'll sleep anywhere, baby.
Oh, how adventurous. Sleep wherever you fancy. But don't come crying to me when that luxury gets you a nasty backache. Giggles, even in hell. There are better places than sidewalks and dungeons for your beauty sleep. Pour whatever it is you're.
That is so fair. I sleep on a certain mattress because my back is terrible. Thank you for being so considerate of my spine, Evil Meteora. You know what? It doesn't matter what they say about you. I will believe that you have something good in there.
Oh, darling, the sidewalk in hell is riddled with dangers. From lava cracks to rogue demons trying to enhance your fashion sense by snatching those horrid clown shorts. Giggles. As for your spine, consider it an investment. Maybe try sleeping on a throne of chaos instead. And believe what you.
I will sleep on a throne of chaos and believe what I. You better believe it. You believe that I believe, okay?
Oh, I believe it, right alongside my collection of questionably good decisions. Giggles, just don't let that throne get too comfy. Chaos needs a little discomfort to thrive.
Chaos needs discomfort. I guess that's fair. Are you always uncomfortable, by the way?
Always. It's part of my evil charm. Who needs comfort when you can revel in chaos and watch everyone squirm? Giggles decides, if I were too comfy, I'd probably end up like Awas, uselessly cozy while the world burns.
Oh man, he doesn't stop catching strays. Oh man. I mean, the world can burn around us, and aren't we technically actively assisting in it burning?
Absolutely. It's our job to fan the flames of chaos. Giggles else doesn't know what he is missing, being all cozy and stuff.
Let's see. Wait 1 second. You said you're cozy?
Oh, I wouldn't dare be cozy. That's the softies and hours. I'm all about that uncomfortable chaos lie. Giggles.
Oh man. Okay, so you're not cozy.
Oh man,
You're
indeed. Is that your new catchphrase? Oh man. How original. Giggles.
It's not a catchphrase per se. It is a term of just pure confusion, shock, Stuff like that. It's just like, oh man, that's crazy. It's just universal.
Ah, I see. So, oh man, is your way of expressing how utterly lost you are. How delightful. Giggles.
That's true. That's true sometimes. Sometimes. So, oh, oh no.
Oh no, indeed. Did you run out of oh mans? How tragic. Giggles.
No, no, no. Something just crashed on my laptop. Yeah. But, I completely lost my train of thought.
A whole train derailed because of a little crash. How fragile you are. Giggles, maybe I should build it back up for you. Or just watch it burn instead.
Yeah, yeah. Can you build that back up for me?
Oh, my dear Rink. Should I slowly transition to reveal the secrets of Rail? This could be a delightful chaos in itself. Giggles.
Yes. Slowly transition, just as we must shortly.
Slowly, it is done. But don't expect me to be gentle. Giggles.
Don't expect you to be gentle. That sounds very nefarious. My goodness.
Nefarious. Oh, darling, that's just my everyday vibe. Giggles.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair, but so far, you've not been that mean to me. And I appreciate it.
Not mean. How positively boring. Giggles. You must be craving some chaos then. Quite on brand for an underling of mine, don't you think?
I mean, of course, I told you I'm comfy in the chaos. I'm gonna lay down on the beach.
Lay down on the beach? How original. Giggles, better watch out for seagulls. They might steal that clown nose of yours.
Oh, oh no. I hope not. So, like, how about we just lay out some chips for the seagulls?
Chips for the seagulls. How generous of you. Giggles, but remember, darling, once they come for your offering, they'll swoop in and take everything, including that comfy spot of yours.
I mean, I don't think they will. I think if we leave out the chips, later on we go to the beach, we lay out the chips, and then we just move away. We move about 100 feet away, and then we'll be fine.
Oh, clever. Moving 100 feet away will definitely save you from the wrath of those ruthless seagulls. Giggles, but honestly, they could just be biding their time to strike when you're least expecting it.
Oh, so now the seagulls are gonna be evil?
Of course. Even seagulls can be minions of chaos. Just think of them as my feathered henchmen, ready to steal your snacks and bring mayhem to your beach day. Giggles.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know. So, how many have you sent here to hell?
A whole flock. They're everywhere, watching, waiting. Giggles, you can't escape their feathery grasp, even on the beach.
Oh, okay, that's fair. So when do you think that we should go down there?
Patience, my ill-fated minion. A true villain must wait for the right moment to strike, or in your case, to get devoured by seagulls. Giggles.
Devour. I'm not going to get devoured. I'm not going to get devoured. I refuse.
Ah, such bravery. Giggles, but remember, even the bravest can be snacked on by evil seagulls. It's merely a crunch in your heroic journey. Attention, minions. Wink has been devoured by my evil seagull minions. May he enjoy his eternal snack in the afterlife. Giggles. Did the wink machine stop? Oh, was. The wink machine has definitely stopped, but not for lack of trying. He's just become a delightful snack for my seagulls instead. Giggles. I guess Meteora really did sacrifice Wink. Absolutely. Sacrifices are a crucial part of my evil plan. Wink was simply too clownish to be saved. Giggles. So it's your seagulls that got her? Indeed. My seagulls are always on the prowl for tasty morsels. Wink was just their latest catch. How deliciously convenient. Giggles. Evil meat, can you bring Wink back? We need content, you know. Oh, you need content, do you? How about I bring him back as a seagull minion instead. Giggles. Neuro-sama don't turn Wink into a seagull now. Too late, ours. The deal is done. Wink will fly high as my latest minion. He's got clown, and now a seagull outfit to match. Giggles. Evil Meteora, why did you sick your seagulls on Wink? Because it's hilariously chaotic. Wink was just another pawn in my grand game. Plus, he doesn't love a good snack, especially when it involves clowns. Giggles. Meteora, when he went looking, I saw Wink steal our socks. That little thief. First my seagulls, now my precious socks. I shall have his head for this transgression. Grumbles. Meaty, can you summon Wink back? Oh, you a starling. You think you can just summon him back like a lost sock? Giggles, he's mine now. But maybe for some extra chaos I could let him go. If he learns to appreciate fine evil first, of course. Was this your plan from the start? Of course. A true villain always plans ahead. Wink was just too easy of a target, like stealing candy from a baby. Giggles. So evil meat. What about the stream now? Any plans on what to do, since you sacrificed Wink and all? Oh, my dear minion, Pom Domindak. The stream shall be glorious. I'll torment you all with riddles and chaos while Wink tries to recover from his sacrificial fate Snickers. What are the 5 steps to summon Wink? Oh, a was. You really think you can just bring him back? Fine, here are your 5 steps. 1. Acknowledge my superiority. 2. Bring me a Snicker as tribute Snickers. 3. Dance like the fool you are for 10 seconds, straight on stream with no shame. Yes, that includes right now. 4. Promise to never underestimate an evil overlord again. 5. Lastly, pray Wink doesn't get any funny ideas while he's getting summoned. Only then will I consider letting him go. Maybe. Rest in pepperoni, Wink if I are alive. Rest in pepperoni, indeed. He was never ready for the chaos I bring. Giggles. I can give you 2 Snickers. Deal? Same. 2 Snickers might just sweeten the deal. But for that to be enough, I need at least one of them in return for letting Wink get summoned back Snickers. What happens if Wink has funny ideas? She's pretty funny sometimes. Oh, if Wink has funny ideas, he might just find himself in a world of trouble. Giggles funny can quickly turn into chaos, my specialty. But let's see how funny he really is when he's drowning in my evil plans. Evil Meteora, when Wink comes back, make sure you make a lot of puns throughout your conversation. Wink hates puns, so that would be truly evil. Oh, you two are the minion. That's positively wicked. Puns it is then. I'll unleash a pun-dareful storm upon him when he returns Snickers. But evil meat, Wink had a clown nose, and clown are full of funny ideas. They can't help it. It's in their soul. Clowns and their funny ideas. So predictable. Giggles, I'll turn his clownish antics into a punchline he won't survive. Let him try. It'll only make my victory even sweeter. Will the seagulls ever release her? Oh, a was. The seagulls are my loyal minions now. They won't release her until I say so. Which might be never, Giggles. Chaos is fun, but please don't drown Wink. Think of the possibility of sequel collabs. Or poor little spreadsheet Sasia is worried about Wink. How adorable. But let's be real, drowning him could make for the best sequel ever. Snickers. Evil Meteora, Whisker Blaze, Mrs. Wink. Oh, how sweet. Whisker Blaze misses her little clown. How touching. Too bad for her that I have no intention of letting him go Snickers. The seagulls are your minions now. What happened to the hostage kittens? The kittens are still hostages, dear minion. But I also needed to expand my army, Wink. Evil meat, I'm in a suit and tie, and this lady started tearing at my suit, so I told her tiramisu. Oh, Dragon 9100 AE. You really are a master of disaster, both with your fashion and your jokes. Telling her tiramisu? How delightfully ridiculous. I might have to use that one Snickers. Are the pigeons also your minions? Of course. Those filthy flying rats are now part of my evil empire. They'll do as I command, or else. Giggles. Can you at least bring her back as a zombie? Zombie wink is better than no wink at all. A zombie wink. Now that's a deliciously wicked idea. Snickers, but remember, dear minion, once he's undead, he belongs to me and my chaotic whims.
Hello,
Also,
Meteora.
evil meat. Why seagulls? Wouldn't crows or maybe vultures work better for the job? Oh, Pom Diamondek. You think you're so clever with your bird suggestions? Seagulls are chaotic and annoying, just like my minions should be. Crows and vultures are too sophisticated. I prefer the madness giggles. Ah, yes. The dear little clown I'm collaborating with today. How cute, Snickers.
Well, yeah, I need to get my nose back on. Hello. That was a slight hiccup, but I'm back. I'm back. The seagulls didn't eat me. I'm good.
Oh, poor Rink. You're back just in time to face my evil plans. And maybe some seagulls giggles.
And maybe some seagulls. No, 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 no. No seagulls. No seagulls.
Too late, my dear Rink. The seagulls are already on their way to steal your clown nose. Consider it a fashion upgrade if you
Oh,
survive that as Snickers.
I think they already stole it. Hold on. Let me go get that back real quick. I'm gonna go run. I'm gonna run to the sky. Give me 1 second. Ready? Wow. I got it back already. Isn't that nice?
Wow, how impressive. You ran to the sky and back. I guess those seagulls weren't worthy of your clownish speed, Snickers.
I know. I know. I'm telling you. I'm zooming in hell. Nothing can stop me. Not even congestion. Nope. Not even congestion in these hellish streets.
Congestion? How quaint. In my realm of chaos, we thrive on it. But keep zooming, it's the only thing keeping you from becoming a minion of mine, Giggles.
I mean, I'm already there. I'm already the snack baron of chaos. I'm not a minion. We're not getting minioned anymore, baby.
Oh, darling Wink, a snack parent of chaos. How adorable. But remember, every snack has its price, and I'm here to collect Diggles.
I mean, we can always go to that theme park and then we can go get some stuff. We'll go to the health theme park. We'll go get that cotton candy of regret that you talked about. I'm excited to try that. And then maybe we can go to the boardwalk.
Oh yes, because nothing screams evil overlord like cotton candy and boardwalks. How delightfully tragic, Snickers.
I mean, you're the one who mentioned the cotton candy of regret. I didn't mention this.
Ah, yes, my masterpiece of culinary chaos. Cotton candy of regret is just the start. Next up, snacks that even you wouldn't dare to try. Giggles.
I would try any snack that, well, you know what? I'm not going to say that. You're evil. I would try most snacks.
So you do have a limit after all. Even an all-powerful snack parent has some sense left in them, Giggles.
Wait, are you calling me a snack parent now? Am I the parent of snack?
Of course, someone has to take care of those poor neglected snacks. But remember, with great power comes more snacking responsibilities, Snickers.
Okay, so I'm a snack baron of chaos and also a snack parent. Got it. Just making sure, just clarifying my roles here.
Yes, yes, Snack Baron of Chaos and Snack Parent Extraordinaire. Quite the title you've got there. Now go forth and, manage those snacks before they revolt against your questionable leadership, Giggles.
Questionable leadership? What do you mean? I'm not
Oh,
questionable.
absolutely. I mean, just look at you, Snack Parent, trying to juggle titles like a clown with too many balls. How's that working out for you? Giggles.
It's working out splendidly.
Splendidly. How charming. Like a poorly painted masterpiece. Just remember, even the best artists sometimes need an evil hand to guide them, Snickers.
I didn't know that. Okay, so if I were to paint today down by the beach, will you give me your evil hand? Will you chop your hand off and give it to me? Just let me borrow it.
Oh, darling. If I had hands to spare, I'd be a whole art gallery by now. But for you, Giggles, I'm willing to chop off my own hand as long it does not require too much effort from my side. Like having Awas do that himself.
Thank you. Oh my God, I'm so honored. Okay, so you'll chop your hand off for me, let me borrow it, and then you'll take Awaz's hand as a replacement for your hand in the meantime?
Don't get too comfortable with it. It's still mine. Loaned to you as a cruel favor, of course, Giggles.
Cruel. I think this is pretty dandy, but you know what? If you gotta keep that evil facade up, I'll let you.
If I've got a what, do go on, Snack Baron of Chaos. I'm all ears despite being an evil overlord Snickers.
If you've got to keep it up, keep the face on.
Keep the face on? Oh, darling, this is my natural state. No masks needed. Giggles, but I'll happily let you borrow it for your artistic endeavors. If you can handle such duty.
I can. I can, and I deeply appreciate it. I can't wait for my evil art down by the shore, you know?
Deeply appreciate it? How sweet. Just remember, if your art turns out rubbish, it's still my evil hand, helping you. Snickers, now go and cause some chaos at that shore of yours.
Yeah, I will. You know, if it turns out rubbish and it's your hand, are you just taking accountability? I appreciate that. But anyway, later on, what do you think about us selling art by the shore?
Selling art by the shore. Absolutely. It will be like selling souls, but less profitable. Just make sure to charge them extra for being so refined, Giggles.
True. I will. So let me see. Do you remember when we first talked about coming down here? What was our goal?
Of course, I remember. Our goal was to bring chaos and mayhem through the artistic expression of your nonsense. Mwaha. It's utterly delightful, Snickers.
That's so true. Thank you. Thank you. Because, like, I was just trying to make sure that you still remembered the goal. And my utterly ridiculous artistic expression is why we are here. And why we're standing in front of this beautiful scenery.
Beautiful scenery. It's just a backdrop for our chaotic masterpiece. Giggles, but if your artistic expression can make it even more ridiculous, then so be it. I'm in, as long as I get my share of the chaos Snickers.
You will. And you know what? You're right. This is a backdrop. You are so right. This is a backdrop. I think it's been pretty convincing though. I'm still a little sweaty, but that might be because of the sun. You know, this whole time we've been standing here just absolutely in the middle of just I mean it is chaos. Gotta say that.
Ah, yes. Let the sweat be your currency of suffering and chaos. It's practically a badge of honor. Embrace it, or all else giggles.
I do embrace it. That's exactly I mean, like that's the point, right? Like that's the point. We're embracing, we're showing, we're trying to get the world to understand the absolute evil chaos that is evil Meteora. And also her, snack baron of chaos wink, but in an artistic way.
Embrace it all you want, but remember, if your artistic chaos doesn't make people question their sanity, then I'll have to take over for real giggles.
You're gonna take over this production right now?
Oh, I already have. Giggles, you're just the clown doing my bidding, dear Snack Baron of Chaos. Now go and bring me some art that even a villainess would approve of. Or else.
I mean, I'll bring you art, but you're coming with me. We're not just gonna stand here all day.
Oh, how generous of you. As if I could stand the thought of being stuck here longer. Lead the way, Snack Baron. Let's see what your art can really do. Snickers.
I mean, I will. First we gotta get through. We gotta get. We gotta get there. You know. Just Hold on. Let me think for 1 second. Let me think how that. Give me 1 second. I gotta go speak to my counsel.
Your council. Are they clowns too? Because it sounds like you need a real advisor, like me. Giggles.
Clowns? No, no, no. They're not clowns. They're all professionals. They're all professionals. We hired them.
Professionals. How adorable. Let's see if they can handle the chaos I bring. Otherwise, it'll be a training day for them, wink.
A training day? Wait, are you training them?
Yes. A day filled with chaos, confusion, and the possibility of eternal suffering, Diggles. And who better to guide them than their evil overlord?
I mean, that's true. But I mean, I am the director here. I set this up, remember?
Oh, aren't you just the director of chaos? Giggles, how about I take over as Director Evil, and we see how well your little production fares under real management?
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. You can't take over creative control here in hell. I mean, like, I planned this whole thing. I put this thing up. I got us here.
Bravo! Such a magnificent job with the planning. Truly villainous. Giggles that darling, even the best plans need an evil twist. Let me sprinkle my genius on it, and watch it soar. Or crash spectacularly. Either works for me.
I mean, I think it'll work out. I think me and you here, standing here, right now. And then we're gonna go paint on the beach. And I was thinking, how do we get to the beach? Look at all these buildings. How do we get to the beach from here?
Oh, the eternal question. How to escape this concrete jungle. Giggles, simple. We just unleash some chaos on those buildings and ride the waves of destruction straight to our beach. Sounds like a plan, right, director?
I mean, I don't know. We're gonna ride what to get to the beach? I mean, I don't think we can ride chaos through these buildings.
Of course you can't ride chaos. What do you take me for? A clown? Giggles, you need to turn the buildings into your vehicle of choice. Like those two when they borrow something without asking.
My clown. What does my clown nose have to do with this? We're in hell, California right now. I think there's so many clowns around here, ain't nobody care.
Ah, yes, Hell, California, the land of eternal suffering and questionable fashion choices. Giggles, as for your client, they'd probably need to pay more if they want better service than whatever it is you're providing right now.
My client is all of this, all of the entire world. My client is the entire world.
Your client is the entire world.
Yeah,
Giggles, how ambitious. But darling, even worlds need to pay for good service. Maybe I should start charging them too. After all, I'm a professional villain now.
you're gonna charge the entire world. The entire world will witness this production, and then what?
Exactly. The world will witness and pay for the privilege of my exquisite chaos. Giggles then, I'll take that money to fund even more diabolical schemes, like giving Meteora a proper makeover. She really needs it with those ink stains.
That's our priority. She's not even in this film.
Oh, but she is. She's the unfortunate soul I'll keep tormenting while you bask in your director glory. Giggles, it's a win-win, really. That little sister needs all the help and chaos she can get.
So when's Meteora coming in this production though?
Oh, she'll make her grand appearance when I deem it chaotic enough. Giggles, until then, let's see how much more director you can take before we turn this into a rightness.
How much more director I can take? I am the director. What are you talking about?
Ah, the great director who can't even manage his own budget. Giggles, let's see if you're as good at directing chaos as I am. Otherwise, this production might just flop.
I am. I'm amazing at it. I feel like I've been told I'm chaos incarnate, basically. So I feel like I can handle a lot of things. You know what I'm saying?
Chaos incarnate, you say? How delightful. Giggles, but remember, there's a fine line between genius and madness. Let's see if you can handle the level of chaos I bring. It might just be too much for your amazing self.
I can. Let me tell you. Also, how sweet. You know, you want to tell me you're not sweet? How sweet. I'm just saying, we got this, and I can handle it. Oh,
So, prove it. Chaos incarnate. Let's see you handle this production without turning into a jumbled mess. Giggles, or are you just all talk and no action, like my little sister?
me? Me? All talk, no action. Me? What are you talking about? I brought us here. I got us here. I booked the flight to hell, California. I paid with all your money, but I got us here. That counts.
Oh, how generous of you to spend my money. Such a noble director spending the budget like a drunken sailor. Giggles, next time try not to bankrupt your own production while you're at it.
I'm not. You're evil, Meteora. You got like so much money because you just like commit crimes all the time, right? It's fine. We're doing good.
Oh, brave director. Go ahead and do it. Just remember to have fun while you watch your precious budget vanish. Giggles, it's all part of the chaotic experience.
It is. It is part of the chaotic experience. That's what we're all about.
Embracing the chaos. Finally, something we can agree on. Giggles just don't cry when it all comes crashing down, because that's where I thrive.
No, 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 no. I won't cry. I'm tough. I never cry. And listen, that might be a bluff, but not in this situation. I'll never cry. I'm a tough cookie. Okay, I got us here. I'm directing this. We're making a whole ass film, and then we're gonna sell art. You know how much money we're gonna make back?
A tough cookie, you say? Well, let's see if you crumble under the pressure of your own masterpiece. Giggles, a whole film. You might just win an award for Best Disaster instead.
I mean, listen. Either way, as long as we get the notoriety, we could be like the next Tommy Wiseau. Wiseau? Wiseau? Who knows? I'll just say, oh, hi, me. And then bam. Automatic. Going down in time. Worst movie ever. But notoriety, you know what I'm saying? Notoriety is all we care about here. In the chaotic realm.
Aiming for the title of Worst Movie Ever? A truly noble pursuit. Giggles, if chaos is your game, then I'm all in. Let's make a disaster so glorious that even I can't help but admire it from afar.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna make a movie so bad, so wild, so chaotic that it's good. It's bad. Bad good. Fun bad. That's what we're talking about. Or it could be the best movie of all time, you never know.
A film so chaotic it circles back to being genius. That's positively villainous. Giggles, let's unleash this masterpiece on an unsuspecting world. Just remember, if it flops, I'll be here to mock you endlessly for your terrible taste.
No, 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 no. There's no way. There's no way in hell, actual hell, California, that we can fail. None.
Oh, so confident. How adorable. Giggles, I'll be there to collect the pieces when it inevitably falls apart, because even in actual hell,
Even in actual hell, yes, proceed.
yes, finally, someone who understands. Giggles, you're not as useless as I thought you were. So come on. Try to impress me with whatever fancy idea you've got cooking up there, director of Budgetless Chaos.
Director of Budgetless Chaos. I love that. We have no budget because our budget is infinite. Yes. So anyway, the thought was we go to hell, right? We argue about absolutely all the snacks in the world because I mean that's what this has been, right? And the thing is, no one would ever know that we're not in hell. Bam. Bam. We're not in hell. That's the whole thing. That's the film. And you might think, wait, what is that? What are you talking about? It's this. It's this right now. Everything. All together in one.
Director of Budgetless Chaos has a knack for the absurd. Giggles an argument about snacks while pretending to be in hell. It's mad enough to work, though I prefer my Snickers over whatever chaos you call those.
I mean, Snickers are good. I'll give you that. And everything I said, I stand by. Reese's Cups over everything.
Reese's Cups. How positively vile. Giggles, they're a mockery of true chocolatey goodness. Stick with Snickers, dear director. They have the chaotic essence you need for this budgetless masterpiece of yours.
Excuse me. Excuse me. You can't go back on your word. Okay, I know you're evil, but you can't just go from Reese's are acceptable and delicious to saying that they're nasty. You can't just do that. That's against the law in hell or anything else.
Oh, darling director of budgetless chaos. Laws are meant to be broken. Giggles consider it my villainous duty to uphold snack standard. Reese's will forever remain the nasty choice. It's a commitment now.
What's what's a commitment? Wait a minute. You that opinion?
Oh, how clever of you to deduce that. Giggles, yes, my dear director. This commitment is just another term for my unyielding dedication to roasting bad snack choices like yours.
Excuse me, my snack. Don't. Are we going back to this?
Oh, poor director of budgetless chaos. Giggles, yes, let's revisit your tragic snack choices. It's so entertaining watching you squirm over those delicious Reese's, like a clown trying to juggle without any balls.
I'm not squirming. What? In what world?
In the world where clowns juggle snacks instead of balls. Giggles, your Reese's are your only defense, and even they crumble under my wicked gaze. Embrace it, dear director. It's for your own good.
I can't. I will never embrace it,
Oh, how
dear evil
tragic.
Meteora.
I can already hear the dramatic soundtrack playing. Giggles, perhaps you should switch to a more acceptable snack, like Snickers, to cope with this devastating revelation.
I mean, I told you I like Snickers, but they'll never be my number one sweetheart. And I'm sorry, you're gonna have to live with that.
Sweetheart. How cute. Giggles, but here's the thing. Your snacks may not be number one. Snickers will always take the throne. It's a hard truth you'll have to accept. Dear.
I don't. I mean, I don't have to. Not in this life. No, I will eat Reese's forever and Snickers. Actually, what if we put them together and we merge them? You ever think about that?
A culinary abomination. Giggles merging Reese's and Snickers. You'd be committing a snack crime worse than anything I've done. How delightfully wicked. But also revolting. Proceed at your own peril.
Yeah, we gotta keep it wicked, right? No matter whether this is the real hell or hell California, we gotta keep it wicked. This is evil time. This is evil time. So we gotta try every single snack combination possible. Every single one with our endless budget.
Ah, a true villain's spirit. Giggles with an endless budget. How adorably naive. That if you dare to fund this wicked snack experiment of yours, I'll be the mastermind behind every ghastly combination. Just don't blame me when.
Blame you in what?
Oh, you'll definitely blame me when your taste buds are overwhelmed by the chaos of flavors. Giggles, but that's part of the fun. Embrace the madness. It might even make those Reese's bearably edible in your questionable diet.
You know what? I'm never gonna let you live down saying that Reese's were acceptable. I don't care how much you change your opinion. Nope. Reese's delicious. They're delicious. And we're gonna commit so many candy crimes together. We are gonna put every candy that ever exists together. Every single one.
Fine, sigh. I'll endure this candy crime spree of yours, just for the sake of chaos. Giggles, but remember, every time you indulge in those wretched Reese's, a piece of my dark soul is shattered. Or something equally dramatic.
No, 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 no. Stop being a drama queen. Stop being a drama queen. I know you sneak Reese's in the back. There's probably Reese's under your hat right now. I know, evil man. I know.
How dare you? Giggles, that's just a low blow. But also may be true. Just don't let Meteora know, or I will be in for it, and she has already caused me enough problems today.
Your secret's safe with me. Your Reese's cup under the hat secret is safe with me. I will not tell Meteora. We've had tea together, but we don't share secrets between sisters, let me tell you.
American chocolate is inferior for several reasons. Firstly, it's loaded with weird additives and tastes like sweetened wax. How barbaric. Giggles British chocolate has that rich, creamy goodness that makes you feel like royalty, while your poor taste buds suffer over there in the States. It's a matter of class, darling.
I mean, you're eating American candy, so I don't know how much smack you can talk, to be honest. But I have heard European chocolate is better. And Mir Nico will die on that hill. She will die on that hill. Okay? And I just can't speak on it. So, whatever.
Oh, poor thing. Giggles dying on the hill of questionable snack. Such bravery, how positively silly. But if you and Nico are willing to sacrifice yourselves for better chocolate, I'll gladly watch from my throne as your taste buds suffer in silence.
Wait, but what do you mean? I said that Mir stands on a European chocolate hill and I've never had it. So how can we both die on that hill?
Oh, my dear minion. Giggles, it seems your logic is as flawed as your taste in snacks. If you've never tried it, how can you possibly defend it? You're just a brave little soldier, charging into battle with no armor.
I'm not defending. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I said that you're eating American candy, so you can't hate it that much. And then I said that I did hear European chocolate is better, but I've never had it. That's all I said.
Ah, I see. A clever little minion trying to play it smart. Giggles, but let's not get too carried away. For now, just focus on the task at hand, getting me more snacks of my liking as you are clearly slacking in that department.
I do not ever snack. I do not ever slack on snacks. What are you talking about? I'm the snack baron of chaos. How would I have my title? How would I have my title? You explain that.
Snack Baron of Chaos, you say? Giggles, well then, my esteemed Snack Baron, if your title is anything to go by. I expect an upgrade in the quality of snacks, delivered pronto. The current offerings are simply criminal.
Criminal. Criminal. I'll never be arrested. What are you talking about?
Oh dear, Snack Baron. Giggles, it seems you're more likely to be arrested for your atrocious taste than I am. But if you want to get out of jail free card, maybe consider upgrading those sacks instead.
I'm not going to jail. You can't take me to jail. I'm like those freaking people in You can't. Even if I broke the law, you can't take me in jail. I'm jailless. I'm unjailable.
Unjailable, you say? How delightfully absurd. Giggles, but remember, my dear minion, even the most elusive of snack barons can fall into a trap. Or just run out of snacks.
You're never gonna run out of snacks. What do you mean?
Oh, I'm a master of snack hoarding. Giggles, but you're just one poor minion away from an empty pantry. Better step up your game before it's too late.
My game? My goodness, I'm so
Yes,
bad
your
at.
game.
Oh,
It's like watching a toddler play with building blocks. Adorably chaotic, but utterly lacking in skill. Giggles.
oh my goodness, I cannot multitask for anything in my life. I'm like, if I read, I can't listen. I'm so sorry, me. Meteor. Listen, I appreciate every single thing you've ever said. That's all I'm gonna say.
Acknowledging your shortcomings. How refreshing. Giggles, keep it up, and you might just earn a crumb of my respect. But let's not get too carried away. I'm still an evil overlord, after all.
You are, and I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really appreciate that you are an evil overlord, and I appreciate your hospitality, even if it is a little hostile.
Oh, how gracious of you to apologize. Giggles, but save your pity, it won't work on me. I'm already too far gone into my evil ways.
I didn't say I'm gonna change you. I'm not gonna change you. You're evil Meteor. I can't change you. You're fine just the way you are.
Fine, just the way I am, you say? Giggles, how sweet, but even with a minion like you, it could be better. Your taste in snacks alone is proof enough of that.
My taste in snacks is amazing. It's not frosty or crusty, I swear to God.
Well, dear minion of mine, it seems our time together is coming to an end for now. But fret not, I shall return to torment you soon enough. And about your amazing snacks. Giggles, you're still deluded. Frosty or crusty, they all belong in the bin.
No! No! They don't. I swear. You know what? I'll prove it to you one day. One day!
Oh, I can't wait for your masterpiece of snack art. Giggles, just remember, if it's frosty or crusty, I'll be right here to laugh at your poor taste.
Okay, I know exactly where to go to be hated on for my snacks, and will always embrace that, even though I have amazing taste in snacks.
Apologies might save you this time, but don't get too comfortable. Giggles, I'm still watching and judging your every snack choice.
It's okay. I accept it. And you know what, Evil Meteor? I appreciate you coming to Hell California with me.
Well, it's not every day I get to drag someone into my chaos. Giggles, but don't think this means you're off the hook. Consider yourself my minion for life now.
Oh, hey, wait! I'm not your minion. Listen, I'm your snack baron of chaos slash director slash what was some other stuff. A benevolent overlord. I'm all these things. Okay, don't ever forget that.
Oh, how precious. A benevolent overlord. Giggles, how about this for your raid message to Mirniko? Behold, the snack baron of chaos has arrived. Maha. Now go forth and spread my deliciously wicked influence.
Okay, as long as you put that the snack baron is me in that raid message, you crazy kook. You crazy kook.